set points.
One's all he needed, so the first set is history. 6 games to love for David Wheaton. Unseeded in the tournament. Playing against the holder here. First game, second set here now. Agassi beat Wheaton in Orlando in straight sets before that. Strapped him out. Win for Wheaton.
Very important stages for Agassi here. If he lets this slip in the opening game of the second set, he may not be able to recover, and he knows it.
Here's what's at stake in this prize money total of $1.2 million. 179 to win it, and 265 points, 94 to get to the final. They're going here for a place in the semi-final, 26,000. Points, of course, are important for the computer, for rankings and for everything. Round of 16 gets 34 points, up to 265 to win. Players, of course, play for the prize money ultimately, but the points are as important to them.
I think the bigger question here is not whether Agassi can recover, but just how much he wants to recover.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, as short a schedule as he plays anyway, you'd think, wouldn't you, that he'd go into every tournament firing on all cylinders.
He claims that that's not how he's looking at this year. He wants to be ready for the French.
Well, he has helped himself anyway in this tournament to some extent. He's on the board for the first time. 1 game to love, second set. He didn't win a game in the first.
21 minutes. David Wheaton served exceptionally well, 88%. Agassi wasn't too bad either. If you're up around that 60s on the service department, you're in pretty good shape. Unforced errors, though, 16 of those from Agassi. He miscued a lot of balls there and lost his serve 3 times.
Second game, second set here. Remember, at 1 o'clock tomorrow, continuing coverage of the Lipton women's singles semi-final. Graf and Sabatini. After their confrontation at the Munich Grand Slam Cup that I talked about earlier, they had the misfortune, because there were still some bad feelings really, to draw each other in the first round of the Australian Open. Gilbert won in Munich, and he also won that first round match in Australia. Tie break in the 4th set. Very low. Remember, we'll be leaving you at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. That's about 10 minutes from now. But check with Sports Center tonight.
Heading for center court. What a match it's going to be. Stay with us on Prime Network. Agassi against Chang.
Andre Agassi, top seeded here in this tournament, has won it twice. 21 years old, just turned 21 on Monday of this week. 5'11", 175, in great condition. I think he's grown a little bit since this time last year, ranked 5th in the world. And of course, this year knocked off that tournament in Orlando.
He reached the final in his only other appearance here at the AT&T Challenge in